People, welcome back to Politics Watch. By now you've all heard about these rogue cops or so-called rogue cops. Most notably Kirk Fraser and Ramon Scott. They are the two surviving members. Now, I'm going to spin this in a complete different direction. So far, these two men have been made out to be the scapegoats. The media and the police force want the whole Jamaica to turn around and hate these men. But people, listen to me and listen to me carefully. Do not get distracted. Kirk Fraser and Ramon Scott are the puppets. We are not interested in the puppets. We want the puppet masters. We want the people who sent them on the mission. Because when they get distracted with this rogue cop thing and you start to focus all the energy on those two men, what happens is the people who are actually at the top, who funded, orchestrated, right, and oversaw this mission are going to get away. And then we're going to have a case of a 9-day story. Kirk Fraser and Ramon Scott will get fling away, and then the people who are behind it are going to continue. They're just going to find two other idiot police to carry out the next mission. Two other hungry belly police to carry out the next mission. That is very easy to do. There's no shortage of police officers willing to carry out these kind of missions. People, I'm going to show you how Kirk Fraser and Ramon Scott can become national heroes. Not real national heroes like Marcus Garvey and people like that, but national heroes in the sense that the way how we speak about them 10, 20, 30 years from now can change. It can become groundbreaking. This is how they can become national heroes. If Kirk Fraser and Ramon Scott give us the names of the senior police officers who sent them on this mission, if they give us those names and bring down those men and destroy this corrupt, vile group of senior police officers who are taking money from people to carry out contract hits, Kirk Fraser and Ramon Scott should be remembered as national heroes. Again, not real national heroes like Sam Sharp and Marcus Garvey, but people who made the ultimate sacrifice so that Jamaica can become a better place. Kirk Fraser, Ramon Scott, if you're listening to me, listen up carefully. You have to sell out the senior officers who sent you on that mission. You were just the contract hitmen. You had no personal beef with these men. We know how money you take to carry out the mission, and we know it's a senior police officer sent you on the mission. Very senior. Just like with Constable Chucky Brown. You saw what happened to Chucky Brown? Chucky Brown was also another puppet. In his mind, he thought he was some kind of big shot. But Chucky Brown was a puppet. And as soon as the plan went wrong, what them do? They disposed of the puppet. Kirk Fraser and Ramon Scott do not end up like Chucky Brown. You have the power to bring down this entire corrupt system. Because people, notice the rank of the men who are paraded on TV. Chucky Brown was a constable. Kirk Fraser and Ramon Scott, they're what? Corporals? Low-ranking officers. Anybody who knows how the police force work knows a constable and a corporal and have no chat in the Jamaica Constabulary Force. We don't want constables. We don't want corrupt corporals. We want the soup. We want the DSP. We want the SSP. We want the ACP. Those are the men who continue to escape And every time there's a huge scandal, all they do is throw some low-ranking officer under the bus, and in they come run in and lock up one low-ranking officer and say, see, we are doing job, taxpayer money and work. Nope. Which work? Want a refund? We want a refund because up to this day we can't see no SSP, no DSP, no SOUP, no ACP, none of the big wigs them now get catch. And we know they are the ones who are arranging Jamaica, Jamaicans, yard and abroad, UK, Canada, US, tell me something. You think a constable or a corporal can arrange to have how much police car and have how much different government issued guns and body armor and rate? No. Anybody know how the system works? No, sir. Senior officer have to sign that off. As a matter of fact, we shouldn't even be calling them rogue cops because rogue make it sound like them just take it up on themselves to go match them work, sir. They were carrying out hits. And let me tell you something. Kirk Fraser. See, I'm doing research for you, know. Kirk Fraser, Spanish Town people know about you. Know your style. Power drunk, big ego. You know your style. Love put 16 next to man head, intimidate them. You know your style. Listen to me, Kirk Fraser. Cause we hear you do an interview and you're ball like a baby. My family, my children, I'm a woman, I'm my children. Listen to me, Kirk Fraser. If you really want to help your children, you know how you can do it? You can be remembered as the man who brought down the corruption in the Jamaica Constabulary Force. You can give your children a sense of pride. When 10, 20, 30 years from now, people say, you know, say, it was Fear Father, it was Fim Father who helped bring down corruption in Jamaica. That's the only saving grace you have left. Because at the moment, everywhere your child goes, your children goes, they will be ashamed for having that last name, Fraser. Same for you, Scott. Ramon Scott. They will be ashamed. You brought down shame on your children and your woman and your parents and your cousin them. Even your dog shame on you. If your dog could talk, you'll be shame on you as well. But you can make that all right. You can make it all right. You know how you can do it? Give us the names of the senior officers who sent you on that mission. And if politicians involved, give us their names too. Now I know what people are thinking. Yeah, but him a go dead. Them a go kill him. People, Kirk Fraser is dead anyway. Kirk Fraser is a dead man walking, to be honest. You know why? Kirk Fraser have enemies in prison. Kirk Fraser have enemies a road. Even if him dead, him have enemies in hell await upon him. He has enemies in gangs. Him have enemies in the police force. Don't you see? That man is a skeleton. So might as well him do this, and at least he will be remembered as a martyr who gave his life for the betterment of Jamaica. Because it not gonna look good for him anyway. You know much man if him go prison, him go cook. If him come back on the road, him go cook. There's no way on this earth that man can go and ever live a happy and contented life. Ever. If they don't get to him probably throw a piece of rope around him neck. Trust me. So right now, the only way he can make this right, do Jamaica a favor. Give us the names of the senior officers who sent you on that mission. Be remembered as a criminal cop turned hero cop. That is the last hope left for you. Consider it. Think about it. Because you know you're a goose cook. Your woman is ashamed of you. Your children are ashamed of you. Your friends and family, people are going to deny you like how Peter denied Christ. Oh, me never see me in my life. All your bridging them, where you sit down and run bar with every day. I got deny you. Like Peter denied Christ. People ever go to them and say, yo, no, you used to power with the Road Cop. Who me? Yo, I don't know them man there. That's what's going to happen. Do us all a favor. Do Jamaica a favor. Be a patriot for once. Have integrity for once. Stand for something for once. People, Kirk Fraser and Ramon Scott can turn this all around. The power is up to them. Anyway, jump in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Big up on yourself and look out for the next video.